What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here at the Apex Gym. We are watching the Potgieter versus Justice Huni fight, and we are just about to get in the ring now as we see Potgieter getting his name shouted out at the moment. Super exciting to see what he can do today. Of course, all the professionals have been training earlier, as I would have shown you in the footage. Obviously, they are not here yet. They're still training, but I think I'm going to take one on my own here and watch the fights as we see at Apex here. And you can see Gert and Sean, and all the best to the lads. This is obviously all happening before the fights. So we're here to watch it and see how it goes. Hopefully some live reactions. We'll see who walks through here. Alright, round number 1 is underway, and we are officially in there. Sean with a beautiful jab down to the sternum. And also Huni just accurate straight punching from Huni again. Also Huni just putting out the jab there. Oh, beautiful attempt at the left hook, just falling a little bit short there from Potgieter, and Huni's just piling on the pressure as well. You can see him just pushing Potgieter back slightly. Potgieter's going to have to come with a really good defense here. Huni obviously had fought Kevin Larina in the past, and let's see what he can do in this one. Oh, big shot there from Huni coming over the top there, and a left hook to Potgieter. Sportsbets.io 10-1 underdog. There's Sean Potgieter going into this one. Oh, nice jab up top. Huni trying there, but getting trapped there by Potgieter. Obviously, Potgieter's got to keep his wits about him. And beautiful body work downstairs. They just caught Potgieter a bit low there. Was Justice Huni. We'll just see a little bit of the reaction there from Sean. Obviously just feeling a little bit of discomfort, just getting caught low there. But the referee giving him his time. Yeah, he will get his 5 minutes to recover. So let's see. Let's see how low it was. Yeah, it was a bit low. Caught him in the nether regions. Sean taking all his time to recover here. I feel like one shouldn't blink in this fight. Huni with beautiful combinations over the top there. And but Potgieter fighting back there, but Huni's just got him cornered now. Sean's got to be careful now. They're just trading. And Potgieter's trying his best to fight off the ropes. Really interesting matchup so far. In terms of like the guys are just coming out, gunslinging, all guns blazing. Oof, nice uppercut there from Potgieter. What a way to start a fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to start a fight. And Huni looking very destructive. I know he's not the biggest puncher, but of course he's very accurate, very strong. And there's big things being mentioned about him, especially in terms of world title conversations. So, Sean is mixing it up with some serious company here in the form of Huni. And Huni's got Sean backed up onto the ropes. It looks like he's hurt, and then Sean fights back, but also not looking so great. He's got to keep his wits about him. Huni's very accurate. Nice feint there from Potgieter but he needs to get out of that corner. It's a dangerous place to be. Round 1 in the books. So we will be entering the second round. Well, the referee has just stopped it right in the beginning of round number 2. Sean looking a little bit hurt there, and Huni just came on really strong there. Statement win for Huni, but looks like Potgieter is not really happy with the decision. Happened all so quickly. Eddie Hearns jumped into the ring. He's obviously really excited, but looks like something's wrong with Potgieter's eye. Looks like he's complaining about the eye, and moral of the story is my 10-1 bet on sportsbets.io is it didn't really come to plan, but of course Sean Potgieter, our South African heavyweight champion, unfortunately doesn't get the win, and it's Justice Huni who gets the win at the end of the day. Big result for Huni as he gets to move on and go into the discussions that he was going to be in with regards to world titles. But there are options for Sean. He can come home. He can defend his SA title. You got guys like Chris the Wolf Thompson who's preparing, and we'll just have a little look at Potgieter on the screen there really quickly. Yeah, no real complaints from Sean. I think, and there's your winner, Justice Huni. Obviously, gets a statement win, a stoppage win in the heavyweight division. And second round stoppage. It's statement type victory. Let's see if we can have a look at the end of that and see what happened. There's the low blow that happened a little bit earlier in the piece, which obviously caused a lot of discomfort. and then we see Huni marching on, and poof, big right hand there, and that's what caused the discomfort. Sean backed up into the corner, and then Huni just continued to go forward. You can see Sean was in no position to continue, the referee doing the right thing and stepping in, and unfortunately that was all she wrote. You can see, actually, funny enough, Kepler Wessels in the corner, former South African cricket player. He's there, and obviously that's a really cool thing for South Africa. But yeah, it's one of those situations that you say it is what it is, and Sean will come back to South Africa. He took his opportunity, and really. Sometimes you pull off the upsets in your opponent's backyard. Sometimes you don't, and this is unfortunately not our time. But you know what, Sean, props to you for taking the risk and being there and doing what you do. Keep it up, and we hope to see you back home in South Africa, taking on some big fights and preparing hard, and of course coming up, and we'll see what's next, guys. We'll see what's next. Obviously, Gert Strydom, this is his first loss in over 2 years as a professional boxing trainer as well, so not a good result for him, but he's been on such a good tear. He's got the young likes of Kane Fourie and other youngsters, Tristan Naidu, that he's got coming through the ranks. So, we look forward to seeing what's next, and all the best to Sean and the team as they make their way back to South Africa. Guys, if you haven't yet done, have a look at sportsbets.io. Obviously, they are here, and my bet didn't come so well today, but I've still got Jai Opataya coming up next, so let's see if Jai manages to pull off the big victory. He is heavy favourite, but yeah, all the best, and we'll see you guys again soon. Right, so I'm about to talk to Chris the Wolf Thompson. Chris, I just wanted to get your reaction. Obviously, someone that you've been rumoured to fight for the South African title has been Sean Potgieter. He's unfortunately lost in Australia now. What's your initial reaction?
That's heavyweight boxing. I've been on the receiving end of the same result. Big ups to Sean. He took a big risk fighting an Olympian in his hometown on a big stage, which he hasn't experienced before. It's not an easy task. So, Sean's a good friend of mine. Unlucky Sean. It's boxing. It's happened to me. I come back. Unfortunately or fortunately for me, it means you and I got to give the South African fans what they all want to see. Everyone wants to see me and Sean fight. And, it's unfortunate. I feel sorry for him. I've been in the same situation. Like I say, he's a good guy, good friend of mine. But like I said yesterday, somebody's son got to get it. I've got itchy hands, and unfortunately Sean's got to get it. He's a good friend of mine. We had an agreement before I injured myself that the winner of the fight buys dinner. I'll still buy him dinner after I stop him.
And tell me something, he's in after-service suspension now for being stopped. Do you envision the fight somewhere around the middle of the year?
Yeah, look, wherever he wants it, or whenever the South African fans want it, whenever the promoters want it. I know Boxing 5 want to put on the show. I want to give Boxing 5 the opportunity. I know Sean wants to give Boxing 5 the opportunity. The whole country wants to see me and Sean. Let's have a dip. Like I said, I'll buy him dinner after I stop him.
All right, and just any last thoughts?
Sean, I'm sorry, my brother. I've got a lot of love for you. Nobody understands your position like I understand your position. I've gone overseas. I fought the big guys on the big stages as the first time. You took the risk. Big ups to you. Keep your head high and just come back from it, my brother.
Thank you very much, Chris. All the best. To get your reaction to the results against Sean Potgieter. What do you think?
Sorry, just say that again.
Your reaction, your dad's first loss for a couple of years. What was your thoughts on the Sean Potgieter result?
Yeah, it was disappointing. Obviously, I was rooting for them. I really wanted them to win the fight. But hey, it's boxing, It happens to the best of us, and they still currently say heavyweight champs, so they can rebuild and come back from that.
And father-son fight could be back on now as well with Chris Thompson versus Sean Potgieter.
Hey, well, I mean, it's a fight that the country wants to see. We can make it happen.
Right, and just any last thoughts before they're obviously going to arrive home soon?
Well, just all the best to them, in their comeback, and honestly, yeah, hopefully we meet each other in the ring soon. If not, that's also okay, but yeah.
All right, Congrats, and you're going to enjoy your time here. You're still doing coaching throughout the whole thing, so all the best. Also, a big thanks to the Apex Gym for hosting it today. Obviously, we saw it on the big screens and we enjoyed it, but you can see in the background there, the guys were all hard at work while I was out there watching the fights. So thank you very much to Apex and the guys that are here. They're putting in the work, and obviously ahead of a big year that is coming up. You guys got a couple of big hitters in the background there, as you would have seen. You can see guys are busy operating, working there. But some big fights this year, and obviously the interesting one, Chris Thompson against Sean Potgieter, that might be on the cards. Looking forward to that one, most certainly a big heavyweight contest. Let's say both guys have fought internationally now. Both guys are well accomplished. It'll be nice to see it. And yeah, just wanted to wish the South African boxing public all the best. I know this is very early in the year, and we don't usually see South African boxing so early in the year, but it's nice, January 8th, to have seen some international competition. We look forward to the next couple of months and see what SA Boxing Talk can bring to you. And yeah, as always, guys, keep well, keep punching. Happy New Year to everyone.